it's Kiana. I haven't made a video in a really long time, so this is going to be one of my newest videos, and it's a t-shirt cutting tutorial. I know it's not going to be like the greatest, but I've gotten really into t-shirt cutting. This is the one I'm going to be showing you how to cut. See, it's kind of got a v-neck looking thing here, and in the back it's just something like that. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. I learned how to do cutting from the YouTube username It's Blix, and I'll probably like put her name on the side or something like that. But she's awesome. She really is. She taught me everything, and she's one of my favorites. She inspired me into cutting up t-shirts and all this other cool stuff. Okay, so what you want to get yourself is some pretty sharp like fabric cutting scissors. Like these are some that I got. You can get them anywhere basically, I guess, from Target or whatever, and kind of give yourself like a flat surface to lay on, like basically the floor, or anywhere else like a table or something, so it makes it a lot easier for you. Okay, so basically you want to have it flat out on the floor and kind of just like pinch the edges of where the collar is and then where your back is. So kind of pinch them both, shake it out so that it kind of goes like that, and then you kind of have something like this. And then what you want to do is flip it and then have it, I know this is like really complicated because you can't see it that much, but what you want to do is just flip it like this and then put it forward like that. And then it'll leave something like this. And then what you want to do is cut down with your scissors, just basically like from wherever you want to start, preferably not too close to the collar, so kind of like around here, and then start cutting down to like about here or so. So I'll basically do that. And what you want to do is just basically have it like a ½ an inch or so away from each other. So start cutting from here. And like, it's up to you, but you don't have to have the cut be so long. It makes, like, if you do it kind of shorter, it makes it easier and it kind of gives it a good look to it. Okay, so I'm going to keep cutting all the way down. Right about with here on the shirt, I stopped doing that. Okay, and then you're going to fold it out, and it kind of makes this cool double thing right here. Alright, now what you want to do is stretch them out, so you kind of ruffle through here and then stretch them out. Not too hard. You don't want to rip everything, so just kind of enough that it's just like kind of stretchy, I guess, like how you'd stretch out a shirt. I'm going to do the other side. Okay. So this next technique I'm going to do is really simple, but it can be kind of hard like to understand the first time. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get the second string from the cutting. See how this is the first one and this is the second? I'm going to take the second one, put it under the first one, loop it around, and then have it over like that. And then you just basically go to the next one and have it under it and then over. And then get the next one under, over. It's really easy and like super addicting once you get used to it. then once you're done with that, you just kind of like take the little end part right here, the last loop that you have, and kind of like pull it a little bit so it kind of tightens everything up. And what I got from the video from It's Blitz, what she did was that she would cut the middle of this and kind of hold it. So you cut the middle part of it. I know this is like really bad quality and you probably can't see, but you'd cut the middle and then you'd have basically two, and then you'd cut the middle of the other one, but like try not to get them away from you or untangled. Cut it like towards the bottom, and then you basically have this now. And what you want to do is have it one that's closest to the other loop and kind of put it underneath it, and then you want to knot this together and tighten it, and then do the same for the other one. Okay, so again, if you didn't see it, just you have the one little part, you cut in the middle, but try not like get everywhere because you'll lose everything and then it'll get too small and then you're screwed. Okay, so in the middle, right? So you see how the loop right here, you're gonna want to take one underneath it and then tighten it like that, and then you take both of them. Where'd the other one go? Okay, there it is. Okay, so take them both like this and then tie them together. And this is basically the only way I've learned how to. If you want to try something different, you can. Just look it up. And you want to kind of tighten it a few times so it stays really tight, like when you wash it and stuff, so it doesn't get like all screwed up. Okay? So something kind of like that, really tight. And then you want to cut the ends. And it's up to you how far you want to cut them. For me, I like cutting them really short because I don't like all the strings everywhere. Okay? Okay, doing the same technique on this one. Under, over. Probably be easier on this side if whatever's good with you. So under, over, under. Okay, and doing the same thing for the cutting. And then tightening it up again. Okay. So there you got it. Alright, so what I actually don't like is these holes like really right at the top. So I'm going to cut them. And you can do whatever you want, basically. If it's easier for you to not cut them, then you don't have to. But I don't really like them. So what I basically did on my other ones is basically kind of cut like right by the sleeve on the first one and just kind of cut it like in a loop. You don't want to cut it too short, you don't want to, or too close to the braid, because you'll screw everything up. And then cut by the other side. Now you kind of got this little circle thing going on here. And you can do whatever you want for the cutting wise. Me, preferably, I kind of like the little neck being cut. And there you go. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope your t-shirt turned out looking good. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below or message me on Facebook or something. Or you can just look at It's Blitz's videos. Hers are more graphic, more detailed and stuff. So yeah, t-shirt cutting is like so addicting to me right now. I don't know what to make of these channels anymore. I don't know what to make my YouTube channel, so I just kind of made this, and I hope that probably later on in the future I'll start making more videos. Okay, bye YouTube.